Tomorrow's the first efficiency event. We're worried. We're basically, the car is running really good right now. The regenerative braking's working properly. Our engine, so the Honda Insight actually has a 13 horsepower electric motor that's part of the stock Insight system. That gives a added power boost. It's called the IMA. That's working. It wasn't working in the first event. We got 82 miles per gallon by XPRIZE rules with some penalties assessed. We got about 92 miles per gallon when you really look at it. And that is because we had to switch from our electric system to our gasoline system. The electric system gets 250 miles per gallon if we're running on it. Well, that's what the XPRIZE data was. I don't know exactly what it's getting, but it's well over 100 miles per gallon. When we have to switch to our gasoline system, it definitely pulls our numbers down. And our cooling system, the first time around, we're from Washington. We're not expecting 100-degree temperatures with 95% humidity. So when we're doing this endurance laps, our electrical system was overheating. So we were being forced to switch over, and it was going to this thermal management mode, which means the electric motor wasn't being given enough power because it was predictively sensing that it was going to overheat. And to not get large gas mileage penalties, you have to drive what XPRIZE calls the trace. You have to maintain your 45 miles an hour through this zone. Then you have to come to a stop. Then you've got to accelerate to 65 miles an hour within a certain amount of time. Then you have to maintain it for a certain amount of time and come to another stop. So what was happening is we would get up, like our acceleration from 0 to 60 is a lot of load and a lot of heat load on the electric motor. So it would heat up the electric motor would start to tune back its power, and we wouldn't be able to make the 60 miles an hour. At that point, we kick over to the gasoline motor, pull up to the main speed to not get penalties from XPRIZE, although that does tend to pull your gas mileage down. So for tomorrow, we're between knockout and our event tomorrow and finals, we have to get 100 miles per gallon in the 3 efficiency events to continue in the competition. But our electric cooling system has been beefed up. We changed the fan out and we changed some ducting around. So we'll be able to cool the electric motor and hopefully be able to completely drain our packs, because we weren't able to run on full electric or drain the complete electric pack, which is where we get our gas mileage from. So if all goes to plan, we'll be able to run our electric system dry and then switch over to gasoline and only use a little bit of gasoline, which should put our numbers well above 100 miles per gallon. And it's exciting to think that we're a real competitor in this competition, and I really believe we are.